Hey, this is Sebastian for the Metal Gods Meltdown, and I'm joined by.
Tave from Adrenaline Rush.
It's awesome to be chatting to you tonight. I want to congratulate you on your new album, Soul Survivor. How pleased are you with the finished album and the responses from media and fans so far?
Yeah, first of all, thank you so much. I'm really happy with all the people who reached out to me and said they liked it, and so I'm really glad, excited to release it, and yeah, couldn't be more happy actually.
Cool.
Yeah.
So, if you had to pick your favourite track of Soul Survivor today, which one would you choose and why?
It depends on the day, like you said. So today, I think I will pick Shock Me. I don't know why. I think it's a great tune, and actually, my dad wrote the lyrics to it, so that's a funny thing to know. But otherwise, my favorite is Soul Survivor, of course, and that's why I named the album Soul Survivor. It's like me. I'm a soul survivor, I'm all about standing tall, be true to yourself and what you believe in, and no compromise, no regrets, all of that. So yeah.
What actually influences your songs? Is it real life, fiction, or a bit of both?
It's actually both. I haven't written any of the lyrics from scratch. I'm so happy I'm able to work with such talented guys. This time I'm working with a guy named Fredrik Folkare. He's actually a metal guitarist, but he know exactly what I want to know this one. And I have great songwriters with me as well. Erik Mortensson again, of course. I have Søren Kronqvist with me, and Pete Godfrey, Lee Reville from Blood Red Saints, and so on. So we mix it up with their thoughts on lyrics and my thoughts of lyrics, and mix with my life, mix with my friends' lives, and so on. So it's a bit true and honest there, but it's some of it's fiction as well.
I understand you're going to be playing at Frontiers Festival in Milan soon.
Yeah.
Can you tell us what else you're going to be doing in 2017, festivals and gig wise?
Yeah, so first off, it's like 3 days left or something, and we're heading to Frontiers Rock Festival. So that's our only big thing booked right now. And so I'm looking forward to it. And hopefully, if you guys like the record, so I want to play everywhere, any day. So just give us a call. It's not been booked outside Sweden yet, so hopefully, see what happens.
I know you're a huge High Only Rocks fan. Which is your favourite song of theirs, and would you do a cover one day?
Oh, actually, I did a cover, not recorded it, but I played Malibu Beach Nightmare. But my favorite, oh, that's so hard. That's a mean question. I love Tragedy and the classic songs, and the new ones, like Bad News. That's a cover, but I think it's a good one. Yeah, so you should listen to them. They're amazing.
What would you say has been the biggest highlight so far for yourself and Adrenaline Rush, or is it yet to happen, do you think?
Well, we're aiming for the sky, but the highlights is everything actually. The first record, I'm really glad it went so good and that people liked it so much that I'm able to do a second one. So I'm just really happy that I'm able to do this once again. And performing is my thing. I love doing live shows, so hopefully we will be able to do it even more now.
If you could choose 3 bands to share a stage with, live or dead, who would they be?
That's a tricky one as well. I have to say Mike Monroe, right? But probably Robert Plant or something like that. That would be cool. Steven Tyler, Mick Jagger.
Love your 80s rock and metal, don't you?
Yeah.
Do you keep up to date with much of the new bands, or are you sort of like always listening to the 80s?
Well, I love the 80s, but I think my heart is in the 70s and classic rock nowadays more. I love Stevie Nicks, Fleetwood Mac, Zeppelin, Doors. So I'm not a fan of new bands. I love them. They're really cool, but I love, the old vibe. Take out the vinyls, play the vinyls and so on. But We have tons of great bands here, and I love Inglorious, for example. Yeah, Crazy Licks.
Sweden's just a melting pot for bands, though, isn't it? It's just amazing. Absolutely amazing. If you could give one piece of advice to someone trying to start up a band in 2017, what would it be? Don't. Joking.
Yeah, don't. Well, don't do it for the money. Well, of course, just go for it, but if you want to earn some money, so don't pick the rock and roll side. It's a lot of work.
Can you tell me why we should buy Soul Survivor?
Well, I think it's a good second album. It's still got that 80s vibe, if you like the first one. But this time it's a bit heavier and more grown up, I think. I'm older, the guys are older, so I think it's more complex songs this time. It's a good balance between more deeper lyrics and heavy riffs, so...
Yeah, it's definitely more going towards the metal side of things, isn't it?
Yeah, exactly. I love heavier music. Like Judas Priest is one of my favorite bands.
Do you think you'd ever do like an Arch Enemy sort of album?
Well,
I don't understand where she gets the growls from. It's amazing. She's so small as well.
yeah. I haven't listened to it so much, but I've heard it's good.
Yeah, it's really good. So can you describe the mood in Adrenaline Rush today?
We have 2 new members, so I'm really pleased with those guys. We have Joel Fox on bass now, and he's been around for a while. He's a super cool guy. He's steady as a rock. You might know him from bands like Dynasty before. And he's a really good singer as well. And I have a new lead guitarist. He's quite unknown because he's quite young. His name is Sam Söderlind, and he's a shredder and fast licks and always positive. So both are good fit, and I think they will help the band to get to the next level. So we're having a blast. We're like a little family. I think they see me as a very sweet boss.
I was going to ask you, when you're touring and that, do you know? I mean, obviously it's new band members and that, but do you all get on okay? And how do you spend your time on tour?
Yeah, we're always having a good time. Sipping our beers and listen to the rest of the bands is playing, and always laughter, and I get along with their girlfriends, so it's a really good time every time.
Yeah, that's most important.
Nothing gain. Cannot pleasure without pain. Nothing ever stays the same. Gotta play to win the game. To run sometime, make it right. Don't back down, you lose the fight. Wish it wouldn't. Let's try again. Good things happen in the end. Easy come is easy go. All our leaders can't be gold. When it breaks, it really pours. Action speaks, I need no words. Wish I didn't have to go.
Small intimate gig or festival?
Oh, that's a hard one. To play by myself, you mean?
Yeah.
I have to say bigger festivals since I haven't done so much of them yet.
Vinyl or digital?
Vinyl.
IKEA or beer?
What? That's strange. I don't know.
Meatballs or sauna? I'm just being very Swedish questions here.
Yeah, it's really Swedish. I love meatballs, so.
Alice Cooper or Robert Plant?
Oh, whew, that's so strange. Well, I love them both, but Robert Plant is a golden god. So, music-wise, Plant, but to hang out with, probably Damon Furnier.
Do you have any final words for your fans and our listeners?
Just thank you, buy the record, see if you like it, and enjoy the rush. I hope to see you guys out there. So hi guys, this is Tave from Adrenaline Rush, and you're listening to Metal Gods Meltdown.